Hello and welcome to Yoga Together Kids, the Mindfulness Series. My name is Kathleen McBee and I'm so grateful that you are here. Mindfulness is something I have been incredibly passionate about ever since I stepped into the world of both yoga and education. And I really love bringing these two passions together as I feel like it is something that not only our children and our students can benefit from, but also just us as humans. Our world has so many demands, has so much going on at such a fast pace that it is just crucial that we as adults and our children and our students take time each day, just a few minutes, a few breaths, to slow down, to let go of all the things happening around us and truly connect with ourselves, what we're feeling, and who we are. If you're new to mindfulness, again, welcome. I'm so glad that you are taking this step and this interest into this world. One of my favorite definitions of what mindfulness is simply paying attention on purpose. It's paying attention to the way we feel, to the way certain things make us feel, and not necessarily judging them. We're just noticing them and we're becoming aware of them. And as we notice and become aware of our emotions, our sensations, and our feelings more and more, then we're really able to dig into them and to start to find healthy solutions and healthy ways to deal with them. Again, as children and as students, our children and students are being faced with things that maybe we weren't 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago. We have this whole new world of technology. As I record this video, we're in the middle of a pandemic, and our students are just really challenged right now. So I think now more than ever, we need to be exploring and teaching our children these skills of mindfulness, emotional regulation, just observing how they feel and knowing what to do with those feelings. So throughout this series, I'm going to be demonstrating lots of activities that are between 2 and 5 minutes that you can do with your children or your students. In my classroom, I begin each class with a mindful moment. It's one of my favorite ways to begin class because it creates a really beautiful transition for students. They are so busy going all day that I love the idea that they know when they come to my classroom, they have just a few minutes to stop and be still and connect with themselves. A lot of the videos that you will see are breathing exercises. And I do want to say that mindfulness is not necessarily breathing exercises, but that breathing exercises are one part of mindfulness. Again, because my background comes in yoga, I find the breath to be a really powerful tool. So it's one that I tend to use a lot. But yoga and mindfulness aren't the same thing. Yoga is a way to be mindful, but it's not all that mindfulness is. So I'll also be posting some blog posts and some other information about different ways other than breathing exercises and stretching and things like that, that you can be mindful in your classroom and with your children and students. So one last final note about mindfulness that really just kind of helps lock in what it is. When we feel anxiety and when we feel worry, that means that we're living in the future or we're living in the past. So when I think about the times where my body feels anxious, I know it's because I'm either thinking and worrying about something that's going to happen tomorrow or in an hour, in a week, or I'm maybe remembering a conversation I had or something that didn't go the way I wanted it to. And that's what's causing that fear and that anxiety in my body. Mindfulness is the encouragement to simply be in the present moment. If I'm truly present, if I'm truly just focusing on what I'm doing right now, you don't have that worry, you don't have that fear, and just the thought of that instantly relaxes my body. And again, I think these are such important skills to teach students and to teach children how to kind of erase all of that fear and the anxiety, erase thinking about the future and the past. There are times when we need to do that, but teaching them how to connect to themselves and how to live in the present moment. I'm so excited to go on this journey with you. If you have any questions at all throughout, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. There's a contact button on my website, and you can also reach me at yogatogetherstudio@gmail.com. Thank you so much for joining me.